Well, another disappointment here. Obviously, it's I don't know where to start as far as the frustration level is concerned, but it's got to be pretty high right now.
Yeah, yeah, it's again, close game until the third period. I think that we're not playing great, but we're still hanging in there and giving ourselves a chance and creating a few chances, but not nearly enough. And again, I think that throughout the course of the game they control most of it, and we can't really get anything going for ourselves. And that's been the story here for the entire season. And we can't come up to make hockey plays when we need to. And as I said before, I think that the work ethic and the dedication is there, but the sense is not right now, and we're struggling in finding ways to play with possession and create stuff.
Yeah, I mean, not good enough. I think St. Louis played a really good game, and just wasn't we weren't able to generate much offense. So I'll give them some credit. They stymied our offense pretty good, and their goalie played well.
It's frustrating, Greg.
I think we're beyond that now. I think it's just one of those things where we try to go out there and give it our best, and try to just work hard and play to the best of our abilities. And some nights you're not going to have it, some nights you do. And unfortunately, we've had quite a few too many of the not good results.
I just think we should all be done making excuses for this, and just don't want to hear anymore. But I mean, there's just no more excuses. It's not acceptable, and we need to figure out a way to get over this.
How tough is it when you don't have the positives in the game like that?
Oh, it's extremely tough. I mean, it's such a long, arduous season. At the best of times, it wears on you mentally and physically. And when things are going your way, it just adds up and adds up. We're in our own heads right now. I by no means am I making an excuse. I'm searching for answers too. But at some point, we're just going to have to man up here and find a way out.
I think we know that it's a long way to go left in the season, and it's tough right now for everyone. You step out there and you can't seem to get anything going, and what we have to do, I'm not really sure, but we have to do something, and I think it starts with just start playing hockey and not worrying so much about being right or being wrong, because mistakes are going to happen out there. We have a lot of younger guys coming in here. They're good skilled players. We got to let them play and do their thing and feel good about themselves, and we've all been in their position, and it's allowed to make a mistake sometimes, as long as you're trying to do the right thing. It's not always going to work out, but so right now we're a little bit too worried about being in the right spots, and even if you are sometimes, it doesn't mean that it's the right call.
We're professionals. We're paid to come to the rink and give it our all. I mean, we owe our the crest on our jersey. We owe that. Our effort level needs to be there for that. And that's just something that we need to battle through. Things aren't going the way you want it to. You still have to come to work. You got to battle. You got to put on the work boots and show that you're trying to make strides in the right direction. And, you can live with good effort with a loss, but when you can't live with poor effort and a loss, that's kind of where as proud people, we need to be strong in that and just make sure that we come to work and put on the work boots. And if it's not good enough that night, make sure that our work ethic is good enough so that we can look at ourselves in the mirror and say that we left everything out there. And for the most part, I would like to hope that we're all doing that.
Many different ways to approach this, but I think our message to each other, to ourselves, from the coaches to everyone top to bottom of this organization, is that this is not acceptable. Coming out and playing the odd shift hard and then taking the odd one off, the lack of accountability. I think we just need to really man up here, own this, and get through this together.
Tough question, but why is this happening?
Oh man, the easy thing for me to say is that's above my pay grade, right? But I'm sure everyone's got an answer, everyone's got a solution. But it's frustrating for people watching. It's frustrating for the media. It's even more frustrating for us. We're not taking this lightly in here. It's not like we're just goofing around after games and feeling good about ourselves and going to sleep at night. I mean, none of us are happy about this. We don't know why it's happening. If we did, it'd be a lot easier to fix. But again, I don't want to come across as if I'm making excuses here, because I think the message needs to be clear. We need to own this. We need to be men in here, adults, take ownership of this, and do what needs to be done to change this.